A spiritual awakening is shifting to that consciousness to bring awareness, to bring a full different perspective of life to you. Some people may call it spiritual enlightenment. A spiritual enlightenment or spiritual awakening is caused by car accidents, near death experiences, trauma, abuse, pandemics, or just curiosity. You are probably going through a mental crisis or trauma yourself. And you start to think that, man, life is real. It's real out here. And you become more aware. And maybe you see a certain shift in yourself and you don't know what it is. You start questioning your reality, you start questioning yourself, and you start questioning the things around you and just stuff like that. So maybe something is trying to tell you something. God or the universe, something. So it could be something. And you have to take that in perspective. So these are some of the signs that you could be going through an actual spiritual awakening. One of the signs is being disconnected and disattached from people, things, materialistic things, or traumas. You're transforming and shifting into a new you, a better you, a new version of yourself. The people you used to associate yourself with, materialistic things, they don't excite you anymore. The old habits, the old lifestyle that you used to have, it doesn't excite you anymore. You don't enjoy that stuff. You're shifting into bigger and better things, newer habits, a new lifestyle. Maybe these toxic folks that you're with are holding you back from your true potential. They're holding you back. And you're now aware of what's helping you and what's not. So you have to kind of, detach yourself away from that stuff. You're disconnected now. And your past too. You're disconnected to your past. You know it's holding you back and you're finally accepting what happened to you, whether it's good or bad. And you can heal from that past. It may take some time for you to heal, but just trust the process. There's a reason why you're going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, it's a sign. You are chosen to heal. You're chosen to be free from whatever is holding you back. So just trust the process. I experienced this all myself. And I was questioning my reality. I was questioning what was happening to me. I just didn't know what to think. But I trust the process and I was able to fully understand and become aware because I was open minded about it. And it happened for a reason. And now I'm here. I have different interests, and my whole perspective has changed because of my spiritual awakening. And it can be tough going through that transition. You know what I mean? And it's a different change. It's uncomfortable sometimes, but just stick with it because there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, this can be something very great for you 4 or 5 months, 6 months, or a year down the line. Another sign is you being more connected to a greater power, a greater purpose. You being more connected with nature, with God, and the universe. And when you feel more connected with God and the universe, it will bring you more peace and more of a clear understanding of what's around you and what God is trying to tell you, what the universe is trying to tell you. The universe has your back, even if you don't believe it. And I preach this so many times. You are never truly alone. There's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're going through a spiritual awakening. And there's a reason why you're watching this video about spiritual awakening. Okay? They're all signs. You have to take that in perspective. You are never truly alone. You just got to listen to the signs. And maybe that job or that career that you're currently in, it doesn't satisfy you anymore. You're shifting into bigger and better things. Maybe you want something more meaningful, something that gives you fulfillment. The signs are there. Okay, you're transforming yourself. My passion and interest definitely did change. I've been on my spiritual journey for about 3 years, and look where it led me. I never thought I'll be on camera talking, trying to inspire people. Never. And I love it. I love helping people. I love making the world a better place, or at least try to. I'm not perfect, but I try my best to give people hope, to remind people they're never alone. And we need more of that. We need more positivity in this world. This world is full of hatred and negativity, unfortunately. It's not all bad, it's just unfortunate that people are in it that corrupts society. But I don't focus on that. I don't focus on the negativity. I don't focus on the hatred. It doesn't benefit me, and you shouldn't focus on that too. God doesn't want you to focus on that. Another sign is you being more intuitive with your emotions, yourself and the people around you. You know what I mean? You start to feel if something's off, if something feels right with other people's intentions, or if the ladies are a big, humongous, ginormous red flag screaming. That is when the third eye is active and you start to see things more clear. Aura perception. There's a lot of different vibrations, a lot of different auras, vibrations that are low, vibrations that are high. So that's why it's very important to be aware of who you surround yourself with. And you gotta protect your peace, bro. Your peace is everything. So don't let anyone take it away from you, bro. The last sign I want to touch up on is your ego lowers. When you have a high ego, it tends to get in the way of you being in the spiritual world and you being more understanding, more compassionate, and more empathetic of other people. When a spiritual awakening happens, your ego lowers a little bit. You start to judge less, criticize less. You start to listen to other people's perspective, viewpoints. You start being open-minded about other people's opinions and stuff like that, versus you just being entitled to your own opinion and not listen to anyone else. You're closed-minded. You're not going to be closed-minded when you're, in your spiritual awakening phase. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I hope this video has helped you in some way. There's a lot more signs regarding spiritual awakening, but I just want to touch up on a few. I'll do more signs in the near future. Just know your spiritual awakening, there's nothing wrong with you. There's a reason why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. So just go with the flow and trust the process. It's all part of the journey. 5 to 6 months to a year, you start to feel more better about yourself. You will rebrand yourself and you become a new version of yourself. I love you guys always and forever. Love, hope, peace.